Welcome to the DZ Report. Don't you know I love haters? Now, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will fight Venom in Avengers Secret Wars. Now, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will face Venom in Avengers Secret Wars. However, Venom won't be Tom Hardy. Instead, it's Tom Holland. While Spider Man No Way Home ended Holland's first trilogy, it was only the beginning for the wall crawling trio. After blowing away audiences, we knew it'd only be a matter of time before the trio would meet again. On the other hand, nobody expected it to be like this. On June 20th, Geekosity founder Mikey Sutton scooped that Marvel Studios plan for Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire Avengers Secret Wars. Insiders now add that Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige doesn't want to rehash. In other words, this Spider-Man No Way Home reunion has a twist on it. Thus, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will report their roles as Spider-Man. Will reprise their roles as Spider-Man, as Spider-Man, but Tom Holland as a guest inside of him. The symbiote Hardy's Venom left behind in Spider-Man No Way Homes attaches itself to Holland's Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will fight Venom in Avengers Secret Wars. Certainly this was inevitable, but the main point is that Holland becomes Venom in the MCU. At least for Avengers Secret Wars, Marvel Studios can use Venom for one film, and they'll make it count. This is no buddy picture. Holland's Venom will reflect his dark side. He lost Aunt May, who was played by Marissa Tomei in Spider-Man No Way Home. Moreover, his girlfriend MJ, who is Zendaya, can't recall who he is. Without a doubt, Parker is in a vulnerable state. Now, Hardy, it's also somewhat rooted in Marvel Comics history. Indeed, Parker acquired the symbiote in Secret Wars number 8. That was Spider-Man's iconic black costume. Thereafter, it evolved into Venom. At this point, the size of Garfield and Maguire's roles in the movie is not known. After all, they'll be sharing the screen with many more heroes this time around. Nonetheless, it'll be a dream come true for Maguire and Garfield to fight alongside the Avengers. The irony is that they're battling Holland. So, after being teased during Spider-Man No Way Home's post-credit scene, Holland will finally don the black suit in Avengers Secret Wars. Unfortunately, he'll inherit all of its problems as well. It's highly likely that Holland's Spider-Man will first bond with the alien parasite in Avengers Secret Wars, though, of course, is exactly what happened in the original comic book storyline. On the other hand, he wouldn't realize his suit was actually an alien organism until after it concluded. Not here. Avengers Secret Wars will contain various subplots. This is among them. Furthermore, it's likely that Maguire will warn Holland about wearing the suit given his own experience. Maguire wore and fought against the black suit, which would later become Venom in Spider-Man's in 2007. His advice is either too late or simply goes nowhere here. So, what do you guys think, man? That's big news. That is very big news. I like I said, I believe, because if we're going off of the Amazing Spider-Man, then yeah, that's when it happened, was issue 8. And also, not only that, it'll be great to see Toby and Andrew back as the Spider-Mans to help steer him out of the way. Now, with Aunt May dying, this could also set up the one comic book that everybody hated, where they reset the Spider-Man timeline. Where they broke up MJ and Peter Parker. So this could be setting up on that timeline. And then I believe we're still going to get Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man 3. Because he's talked about he's interested in doing it. Because he realized he did a D move early. So this will be great, man. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. So So basically, that's something good for us to see. I think that'll help us out more. But when Secret Wars come out, they're basically going along with that timeline. Now, they could interest. Now, they've been teasing Mephisto all this time. They've been teasing him. Him, the Sinister, all of them. They're teasing it. I still want to see the Sinister Six. Because if the Sinister Six drop, oh, that's going to be epic. That's going to be real epic. That'll be good to see. Seeing the crew back together. Would be great to see. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for that to happen. So now basically the Predator's code of honor has a twisted secret purpose. The Predator's code of honor keeps it from killing unworthy prey, keeps it from killing unworthy prey, though the latest Predator story proves there's a real twisted reason behind it. There are few alien creatures throughout the sci-fi genre that are more deadly than the Predator, as that species has developed highly advanced technology which they use solely for the purpose of traveling the cosmos and hunting dangerous prey worthy of their time. With the Predator species' wide desire to kill the most dangerous game also comes an unspoken code of honor upheld by every hunter, though one of the latest Predator stories reveals that code of honor actually has a twisted secret purpose. The Predator, otherwise known as the Yajua, is a space-traveling alien hunter who uses equal parts advanced technology and impressive fighting/hunting skills to kill even the most deadly organisms in the known universe, including the perfect organism itself, the xenomorph. Fans were first introduced to a Predator in the 1987 movie Predator, a film that launched the ever-growing lore of the Predator species, spanning multiple movies, books, and comic book continuations. The franchise gave fans a deeper look into how the Predators choose their prey as well as how their hunts are conducted. One thing that has rung true from the very beginning is that the Predator's code of honor, which states that a Predator must only kill worthy prey. In other words, the code declares that it can only kill prey that has a chance of fighting back. So killing a helpless creature would be dishonorable. This means that anyone or anything incapable of putting up a good fight against the Predator is completely left alone, including children. In Predator number 1 by Ed Brinson and Kev Walker, readers are thrown into an all-new Predator story following a survivor of a Predator attack and her quest for bloody vengeance. As a child, Theta and her family were living on a far-off world as a part of an exploratory mission, but unfortunately, the explorers stumbled upon one of the most dangerous creatures in the galaxy, the Predator. The Predator kills everyone Theta cares about right in front of her, but leaves her alive because she was just a child, thus unworthy of the Predator's wrath. However, that code the Predator must live by may be its undoing, as Theta grew up to be the perfect Predator killer, as she has acquired a number of kills under her belt while searching the cosmos for the one Predator who killed her family. It seems as though the Predator living by its species code of honor was a huge mistake in this issue, unless the events that have unfolded have happened by design. What the Predator craves more than anything is a worthy hunt to prove itself the strongest in the universe, and their code of honor ensures that the Predator will never run out of prey. By leaving the weakest of a specific species alive after a hunt, those survivors are made aware of the unparalleled killing capability of the Predator, and use that knowledge to become better killers themselves. Basically, Predators are creating their own perpetual cycle of increasingly challenging life forms to hunt, which makes them even stronger as well. This idea that Predators only keep the weakest of a certain species alive so that they can get stronger and provide a greater challenge in the future makes way more sense than the Predators leaving some people alive just because they are unworthy prey. Predators regularly use their technological advantage over lesser species to kill them quickly and unfairly. Predators can camouflage themselves perfectly, use thermal vision, and plasma cannons that can destroy almost anything. There is nothing honorable about killing a less evolved species, like humans, with such advanced weaponry regardless of whether that species wields weapons of their own or not. This implies that the predator only allows children and other weaker prey to live, not because it would be a question of honor, but because the predator wants to give them the chance to become a threat. This proves that the predator's code of honor has a twisted secret purpose. Now, to me, I don't want it to change its code of honor because it would kill the whole lore and emotion and the attachment you have to the character that's the predator, which is the Yachuo. So, in my opinion, in Prey, I think what's going to happen after I think it's a huge success. I think it's going to continue being a huge success, and now they've come with their own comic book with Marvel of the Predator, which is of course with Theta introducing her as the Predator Killer, which is perfect because this could also coincide with Theta's story. They could have her actually go out of space and learn how to be the ultimate killing predator. She probably goes live with them. That's why at the end when you see the sketches, they show the ships coming down, which most likely they may bring her with them and train her and make her even better, which would be an interesting story to follow because we get to see their origin. We get to see where they're from. That would be a perfect time to show the Predator world and show their hunts. And then, not only that, you could introduce the space jockeys in there, as well as you could introduce the aliens, the xenomorphs. That would be a perfect setup for an AVP, which I think will be better this time because we'll have better writers on it. The guy who did the I believe the Cloverfield Lane or whatever, he did Predator Prey, which he was great. You know, the only thing that I didn't like was the Predator died at the end. I felt like the Predator should have lived, but to me, I think that'll lead into something else, and I think that'll help us with future stories. But they have to capitalize on it. You know, they have to capitalize on it. Don't make a good movie. This is what they did with Predators, with an S in it, Predators. They came back with a weak movie, which was the 2018 Predator, which was horrible. You know, and then when they tried to set up AVP, it was horrible. Then AVPR was horrible. So to me, Prey was a very good movie. I believe it's the second best movie out of all of them. I got it Predator, then Prey, and then Predators. And everybody's like, man, Predators had to me better CGI and things like that. But as far as storyline, it was the same damn story as Predator. I don't get why everybody like tries to say, oh, it was a good movie. It wasn't the greatest, but it was good. Prey was an original story, different, and it basically wasn't too long, wasn't too short. It was just right, told the story right, about a coming of age of a young girl proving that she's a hunter. She didn't want to be the king. She didn't want to be the dominant one over the whole clan like they make most feminists and women. She actually had a great role, which was to show people, look, I can hunt. I can be one of the best hunters. Now, I was upset when the brother died. I felt like the brother and her could have got together and it would have been even an interest. It would have been a better story. But hey, if you guys read the old Predator books, I forgot, I think the girl name was Naomi. The female character who became, one of the Predators, like she was in their clan. She had their gear, their cloaking devices and everything. She had to fight one on her own. So when she took down one, that basically gave her a rite of passage. And then after that, she had to fight Predators hand-to-hand combat to keep her order in the species. And that's what people don't understand is that women characters have always been around. It's just that the way they made the women character, they made the women character want to, just normal. Not no empowerment or trying to show that I'm woman, I'm dominant. No, they never done that or did that. That's why I love the comic books because in the novels and the graphic novels because they actually explain the whole story. So that's good news if they can. I don't want them to change the code of honor. Now some predators don't honor the code of honor. They kill helpless prey as well. They kill helpless prey and everything. Like they love the dishonorable. Like some of them been dishonorably discharged from their clan, like just putting it in words if it was in the army. You know, they get kicked out of their clan and casted off. And they're killing helpless prey. They don't care if they strong or not. They kill them. You know, that's the point. But let me know in the comment section what you think about the Secret Wars plot leak. Do you think that would be a good plot leak? I'm not sure if it's true or not, but from what I'm reading, it might be. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield coming back in Secret Wars to help stop Tom Holland, who's the Venom. And then that could also lead into a new day. A new day and everything in Spider-Man, where he makes a deal to change everything, which I think he already did. He did that in my bad, he did that in No Way Home. They kind of incorporated that with that story, so everybody forgot stuff. But he may make another deal where he brings Aunt May back. You know, hey, you never know. You know, these things are very peculiar. I mean, peculiar, if I said it right. Now, the one with the Predator and everything, the code of conduct, I don't want them to change that. I want them to keep the code of honor intact. That's what makes it better. But in the next movies, I just want to see Predators living. Like, I'm tired of seeing the Predator die. It's like it's getting old now. The first movie was okay. You had the Predator lose. They should have came back with the next one where the Predator actually wins and survives. That's the thing I had a problem with. And then after that, they just always had the Predator die. It's like the Predator has become weak, when in the comics, the Predator survived plenty of times. Plenty of times. So, thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about that Secret Wars leak. Do you think that's good or bad? And also let me know, do you want the Predator to change his code of honor and go into more of a mercenary killing spree and having no mercy for his victims? You know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this page. Make sure you hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys do love what you hear, you guys can donate to the page by going to the description box, you know, and hitting that link that leads you to my Cash App. You can donate whatever your heart's desire. And thank you guys, man. Thank y'all guys for listening. We are out, and this is the DZ Report signing off. Peace.